Man, right here on Radio A1A, Music for the Road to Paradise. We're going to do one more, then we're going to play a Carl Page song. And when we come back, we're going to have Carl live on the air with us. Here is Paul Overstreet with Cabo Coma.
Well, I'm changing the names in the story to protect the guilty. Let's just say it's about John and Jane Doe from Philly. Well, they met on the plane headed down to Mexico. They were told not to drink the water down there, and so they had one shot with a salt and lime. They had two shots and they were feeling fine. They had three, they had three, they needed number four. They had five, they had six, they had seven, maybe more. And the next thing you know, they didn't know what they were doing. They were more torn up than those ancient Mayan ruins. They were chasing the shots with a cold, cold, cold Corona, till they passed out in a bed together in a Cabo Coma. The next morning, two bloodshot eyes, he said, are we in heaven? She said, I think it's more like hell from the way I'm feeling. They drug it out to the pool and dined on huevos rancheros. And then after he swam, dove back into the Jose Cuervo. And they had one shot for their aching heads. They had two shots, they weren't feeling so bad. They had three, they needed number four. They had five, they had six, they had seven, maybe more. And the next thing you know, they lost track and they stopped counting. They were higher than the Sierra Madre Mountains. They were chasing the shots with a cold, cold, cold Corona, till they passed out in a bed together in a Cabo Coma. A little Cabo Coma. They were packing their things to go home and she started swearing. She said, Johnny, where we get these rings that we're both wearing? He looked down at the silver and recalled a Mexican wedding. He said, if I were a gambling man, baby, I'd be betting. There we had one shot with a salt and lime. We had two shots, started feeling fine. We had three, we agreed, we needed number four. We had five, we had six, we had seven, maybe more. And the next thing you know, there were vows that we were saying at a church where the priest and mariachi band was playing. Living the vida loca in the land of the cold Corona. Then we passed out husband and wife in a Cabo Coma. A Cabo Coma. A Cabo Coma.
Mr. Paul Overstreet right here on Radio A1A. It's music for your road to paradise. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great morning, and we certainly are here enjoying the music here. And we're going to play the title cut off of Carl Page's CD called Key Lime Wine. And when we come back, we're going to have him on the air with us.
Bring your guitar up this little road down in the country and hang a ride into nowhere to this vineyard and winery. But I couldn't help but think another place, another time when I had a sip of their key lime wine. That day, watched the cruise ship sail away, and we laughed, strolled around old Key West town. We walked hand in hand, made love off in the sand, as a gorgeous sunset went down. It takes me to that special place, only in my mind, when I had a sip of their key lime wine. Key lime wine. And I taste banana pancakes, mangoes, coconut tarts, and a little bit of Caribbean soul now, a little bit of our hearts and pleasant memories, and passion fruit on the vine, when I had a sip of their key lime wine. That day, watched the cruise ship sail away, and we laughed, strolled around old Key West town. Walked hand in hand, made love off in the sand, as a gorgeous sunset went down. It takes me to that special place, only in my mind, when I had a sip of their excellence most rare, when I had a sip of their key lime wine.
All right. That is Carl Page, Key Lime Wine, right here on Radio A1A. It's music for the road to paradise, and if I did something right, I got Carl on the phone with me. Good morning, Carl. Okay, I'm trying to back you off here. You're a little loud. So, all right, give me. It's always something with this live radio stuff. So, anyway, hope you are doing well, buddy. How's everything going down in Salt Springs, Florida?
It's going fantastic. Today's a beautiful day. It's probably in the low 70s right now, not a cloud in the sky.
Wow.
I'll be doing what you're going to do after the radio show. I'm working on lawnmower. I've got flip-flops on, shorts, a Donnie Brewer right there. I need a Rum and Something t-shirt, Almirada Beer Company hat, and I'm drinking from my Key West coffee cup.
Wow. That sounds like a plan, man. So, that sounds like a plan. Let's talk a little bit. First of all, that was Key Lime Wine. That was the title cut off of your album. Tell folks how they can get a hold of that.
They can contact me direct on Facebook or through my email, singer-songwriter@gmail.com.
All right. We've been talking about your song. We just released it on Monday, even though I've been playing it for a few weeks here on Radio A1A. Let's tell everybody about your song. It's called The Margaritas Made Me Do It. So was you guys really naked when you did that?
Well, that's undisclosed.
It's undisclosed.
We started out, Aeroplane and I started out writing a completely different song, and that's what came out of it.
Wow.
We just heard somebody say the margaritas made me do it. And by the time he came up, an hour and a half later, I said, hey, go write an outline for this song. And that's how that came up. And we sat down and wrote that, and we had it laid out in about an hour.
All right. Hey, we're going to have to back up because something wasn't working here back, getting all these texts that they couldn't hear you. So anyway, let's talk about the backstory on key lime wine, or not key lime wine. I'm sorry. The margaritas made me do it. And we were just, you were just explaining to me how you come up with that. So,
Mr. Daryl Clanton, the king of #1 trop rock songs, asked me to write a song probably 2 years ago, and we didn't get together until I think August of last year. And we wrote that song, and we started out writing a completely different song than the margaritas made me do it. And that's what we ended up with.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool. And Daryl, you called me Crazy Carl Page on Facebook. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
My song was played right after a Paul Overstreet song. That's crazy. Before I could ever play a guitar or write a song, I sang a song that Paul Overstreet wrote called Don't Close Your Eyes to my wife, Mel, on our first date. And that was written by Keith Whitley. And when Daryl and I sat down to write the margaritas made me do it, I said, Daryl, your capo's not on all your strings. He goes, no, I play that like that. Keith Whitley showed me how to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that is crazy. You know, there's so many parallels in trop rock, and the songs that you're playing this morning are unbelievably great. You know, I think the trop rock world of songwriting is just getting so better and stronger. And it's thanks to radio stations like you.
Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. So I obviously I enjoy what I do. I enjoy the music, and yes, I do have my favorites that I like more probably than others, but we won't talk about those.
Right.
But anyway, we once again, so Daryl come up with the idea for the margaritas made me do it, or what was it?
He did. And what happened was we were going to write a song. I don't even remember what it was. And when he was leaving, we met in Ocala, Florida, at Angie Lewis State Farm office. She let us use one of her office spaces to write that song. And just as Daryl was leaving from Clearwater, where he lives, he goes, oh, I just heard this thing. It said the margaritas made me do it. And by the time he got up here, I had the outline for that song. And this Mr. Daryl Clanton is a phenomenal world-class songwriter. And to be included on him, it's crazy, man.
Hey, he wrote a song.
I really appreciate him very much.
He wrote a song with me. If he can take me and mold me, I mean, he can mold anybody.
Exactly. His recording studio is amazing. He's got that thing dialed in. He makes you sound good. And he gave me tips I never would have thought of, you know, of doing a song.
What kind of tips did he tell you? What kind of tips did he give you? Don't go fishing in the rain.
Yeah, he can fish. That's for
sure. So whose idea was it to record the margaritas made me do it half naked? Who was that?
Well, I wanted to go completely naked, and he said, we'll get thrown off the stage if we ever go with that. So he made it go half naked. He dialed me in on a few of them lines.
What would Daryl say if he was on the air with us?
He'd say, yes, Carl, you're completely right. We should not have put completely naked in that song.
Go ahead and chime in there. Hang on 1 second. DC?
Yo, hello.
Oh, DC.
Hey, I just got the last comment. I just heard the last comment, but I heard it up to there. And Carl's right. he wanted to go full naked, and I talked him out of it.
There you go. That's awesome, old DC. How are you, buddy?
Good, man. I can't tell you how much fun I'm having with this song. People love this song, and they're talking to me about it all the time, and I'm just having a good time with it. And what Carl said is true. If you remember, man, what was the song we were going to write, or the idea we had was, you ain't naked if you're still wearing flip-flops.
Oh,
remember we were going to write? But that would go back to us being completely naked except flip-flops, so we decided to go the other way.
That's what we started out with, Daryl. Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I didn't know you were listening, or I wouldn't have built you up so big. You know. No, man,
well, here's what I'm going to do, man. Everyone I talk to, I'm going to say Carl's lying. Carl was lying. He was butt naked running up and down the street. He had his tighty whities on, and that was it. And I'm going to tell him you were trying to set your head on fire. That's what I'm going to tell him.
It's all true except the head part.
Well,
Yeah.
Carl, for building
That was a lot of fun to not only sit there and write, but to record it and see Mr. Nashville say, you know what, we play this song with the rhythm guitar, and we play the same rhythm twice, and it gives it a richer, fuller sound. I'm like, you're kidding me. He goes, no, because that's what I always do. It's great. And,
well, that was fun in this. You're a natural too, man. You nailed that thing. Carl did it like in one pass. We didn't have to go back and redo nothing. He nailed it. So it was fun. I had a good time that day.
Well, Carl, I think I'm speaking, or Daryl, I think I'm speaking for Carl. Since he built you up so much, you can just go ahead and send him $100 too.
Yeah, right. This interview's already cost me $200.
yeah,
No, I appreciate the kind words, man, and right back at you. It was a pleasure. I'm glad we finally got to write together. We need to do a lot more of it.
we got so many good song ideas coming up, just like everybody else, you know, but we've got some good ones. We could be the new Joe and Mo of
Trump rock.
Man, I'm telling you.
Well, it sounds good to me. I'm ready.
Awesome. Yeah, we need to go fishing too, man. I'm really wanting to get on the Sunshine Skyway.
I know, man. I miss it bad. I need to go fishing, and I need a haircut bad.
I know. And then what we'll do is we'll catch all them Spanish mackerel and send Lyle a picture of them.
There we go. That's the new song.
Speaking of fishing, you know, Lyle is headed for Gulf Shores, Alabama for a week as soon as we hang this phone up. You know that, don't you?
He better do some fishing up there.
Heck yeah, man. With this weather, that's what you got to do, Lyle. Put your worm in the water.
Oh, yeah.
There's your next song.
Yeah. Go put your worm in the water.
Yeah.
I think Robin Tricker already wrote that song.
Oh, did she?
Oh, yeah. Robin's got a fishing song. That's right.
Yeah, but Robin don't have a worm. Yeah. Robin don't have a worm.
God, don't ruin it.
Well, you must have a good day now.
Well, Lyle may be down there like Donnie Brewer's song "Fishing on Credit."
Right.
Trust me, if Lyle's down there, he will be fishing on credit. Okay.
Nice.
So.
All right.
All right, boys. Well, you guys have fun, Carl. Thanks again for everything, man. I'm digging this too, man. I'll see you. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
But see you, Daryl. Right, take care. All right.
That was a nice surprise.
Just so you know that you were set up, okay?
Okay, thanks.
I come up with that idea just as I was getting on the air. I thought, wouldn't that be cool if we just put Daryl Clanton on there and Carl didn't even know he was listening?
He should be on this interview. It's really amazing. No. Mel and I were supposed to be with Tim Sharon today and tomorrow down in Key West, jamming at a music fest that got canceled.
Wow.
And that's kind of why I'm hanging around today. I had this day planned to take off and can't wait for everything to get back to normal. Get on down there to the Keys.
Well, you guys are moving just a little bit faster than what we are here, but it looks like as far as my gigs go, it looks like it's going to be July 4th or after. Now, with the the rule, I think we've got a rule up here that after a certain date, you can have up to 100 people in the gathering, and then after July 4th, it's supposed to go up to 250, and then it's supposed to go up from there. So I don't know. We're dealing with it, and I told my wife, I said, let's go to Gulf Shores so we can social distance down there just as well as we can up here. We got to eat down there.
Awesome.
We got to eat up here, and so let's not tell the kids. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Man, that's the way to do it.
So that's what we're up to. Well, Carl, I know you're the guy. Like you can write a song anywhere.
I can. Mel says I can.
Yeah. I mean, you wrote one on the cruise ship about something that happened in the elevator.
Yeah, dancing on the seas.
Yeah,
what's the name of that song?
You've got hundreds and hundreds of songs out there that it has not even been touched as far as producing them or mastering them and all that. So,
if anybody'd like to step up and help me produce those with the monetary and the studio time, Key Lime Wine, singer-songwriter at gmail.com.
Wow. And then
thank you.
What is next to you? Next for you as far as songwriting goes? I mean, do you have anything in the can?
I've got one that I co-wrote with a gal, maybe you've heard of her name, named Linda Robb.
Yeah, you co-wrote a song with Linda Robb?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you serious?
And that song, yeah. And that's going to be, I've got a song to record before that, and I've got that song to do next. And that song's called Way and Heavy.
Linda's my friend. We've me and Linda went on a cruise together, so she's been listening to my radio show for probably since I started, I guess. So
right, and she gave me a song idea, and at Don Middlebrook's hurricane relief party in Destin in January, and I ran with that thing, and I played it the next day. Excuse me, on the stage live with my handwritten notes.
Wow,
with the scrawl, and it's a really cool song. It's a very cool song, and I can't wait for that one to come out, full blown in the studio.
Well, that's cool. So obviously, you know where to send it. To send it to me, I won't play it.
I've heard that a time or two, Lyle.
So
the demo cut. Don't play it.
Yeah, just go ahead and send it to me. Well, I'm impressed with Linda. She's from Minnesota there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, us people up here in the we love beach music, so I know you're getting your fill of it every single day. So, but you know what I hate? I hate when I get online and I just tell everybody, well, it's cold and snowy up here, or it's freezing. We're going to have frost tonight, and old Carl Page, he sends me a message with a picture of a sunshine saying, "Oh, it's a beautiful day here. It's 85 degrees." So,
true.
But you know what?
Cold one.
I'm real good about dishing it out. I just can't take it very good.
Good.
So,
all right. Well, we really appreciate you, and we appreciate you and Sonya really going really strong and good on the Trop 40 countdown, weekly countdown.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. We've been having a lot of fun with it.
It really elevates it. She's fantastic on the air.
So I keep trying to get her to use her phone sex voice, but she won't do it.
Ooh. And I don't know if anyone knows it, but at the end of The Margaritas Made Me Do It, we have a third singer.
It's a cameo. It's a cameo.
His name is Lyle Wilson.
Yeah.
At the end of that song.
It's right there where the part fades in, and I'm the guy that's hollering, "Hey, get your pants back on."
Exactly. I think it makes the song. That was great.
Well, that's all right. I appreciate you guys asking me to do that. So, when's everything going to open up down there where you can start playing gigs
I don't know. I've seen a few of my local musician friends that are full-time musicians. One played a gig Monday at an outdoor venue, and another one's doing the same thing, I think, tonight. But nothing's really open as far as like music to go out here and play where we live. But we're really blessed. We don't have the corona in our county like they do in a lot of places. It's such a rural county that it's not affecting us like other places.
Well, I just went here in our county. I live in Morgan County, which is just about 25 miles south of Indianapolis. I just went to all the liquor stores, and all the liquor stores have Corona here.
It's awesome.
We just need some lime to go with it.
There you go.
So, hey, by the way, since I'm talking to you, and I think you're probably aware of the situation, my neighbor right across the street had COVID-19. He caught it in Las Vegas when this first broke out, and he come home with it. And his wife had it also, and but she is better. She's tested negative now, and just got the word today. They've got a page set up for Ron Osborne, and he just tested negative for the second time. Now he is still not responsive. I mean, he's opening his eyes and wiggling his toes,
right.
And he's able to respond, but he's still got a long ways to go. So, and big hats off to Patty Campbell's dad,
right,
Warren Robertson. Man, that is just fantastic news. He's home. So
good. Yeah. That was pretty hard hit for him.
It was, and
they were really concerned for a while with him. That went really well. I'm glad that's.
Well, the thing that gets me, although I've never met Warren, Patty and Tim are basically family. So we love knowing those guys and being around them. They're a lot of fun.
They're pretty fun. Tim Campbell's a cut up, man. I love him.
Yeah, he maybe you and him ought to do something together.
I think we should. We still hold the record on the Trop 40 countdown of the only two Marines to each have a song in the top 5 of the Trop 40 countdown.
Wow.
1 week his was at number 2 and mine was at number 5.
Wow.
And I think that's an awesome record.
It is an awesome record.
That should be broken by 2 other former Marines going 1 and 2.
Well,
but
thank
until
you.
That time,
thank you.
We hold that.
Thank you both for your service. We appreciate it.
Oh,
so.
Thank you. Yep.
But all right. Well, listen. How's that beautiful wife of yours doing?
Oh, she's fantastic. Looking better every day.
Is she? Well, it's because you're getting drunker every day.
Well, that too. But
is she? Is she keeping you in line?
Well, she tries.
All right. So.
Yeah.
All right.
She does.
All right, buddy. Well, listen, thanks for taking time out of your busy day, and Daryl Clanton, too, for chiming in here. So we wanted to I told Daryl, I said, let's just, you'll be on the air already, and I said, just keep everything quiet. Don't let the dog bark, whatever the case may be. And I said...
My dog's been good.
And I said, whenever Carl comes on, I said, then you and I will roast him like a hog.
Nice.
But
nice.
Daryl didn't have it in him. He didn't have it in him. He said, no, I can't do that to old Carl. He's my buddy.
Man, I can handle it.
All right,
well,
man.
When this thing gets over, we need to do a singer-songwriter something trip away.
I think we ought to host a party here at the Tiki Bar and have you guys come up.
Oh, I think that's amazing.
So,
all right. When and where?
We're working on it, so I want to put something together. Daryl wants to put a party together anyway, so he's got relatives that live in Indianapolis. None of them claim them, but he does have relatives up there. So that's the reason he lives in Florida now, because he got ran out of the state. So, all right. Well, tell everybody how they can vote on your song.
They can click on the link on my Facebook page, Daryl's Facebook page, or a lot of our singer-songwriters and fans' Facebook page, and vote on the Trop 40 countdown. This week it's a write-in vote, and I'll tell you again, man, there's just so many fantastic songs in that countdown that it's so hard. Every vote is precious and very appreciated when folks vote for him.
And he ain't lying. So all you need to do is go over to the Weekly Trop 40 page and scroll down. You'll see the song list. And then all you do is scroll down to where you see that empty white box, and then you write in, the margaritas made me do it. and Harry will put all that stuff together, and he'll be counting them down on Sunday, this Sunday, from noon to whenever it's over, and he's going to count them down from number 40 all the way to number 1. Okay.
Nice.
So we appreciate that, and we appreciate Harry covering that for me this weekend. So while I go have some fun. So
Lyle, you just started you just started 2 weeks ago, and you're going on vacation already?
it's been 4 weeks ago, and I'm entitled
That's
to
right.
a vacation.
Okay. All right.
But who's counting, right?
Well, Mr. Kiefer agreed to that. Okay.
Who did? Who'd you say?
Mr. Kiefer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, buddy, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to play your song.
All right, bud.
Real quick, tell everybody how they can get a hold of you on social media, because I can't imagine anybody listening right now that's not friends with Carl Page. If you're not friends with Carl Page,
Please
you need to
friend
be.
me. Yeah, right on Facebook, I'm under Carl Page, and I'm the guy with the holding the guitar. That's it.
The old guy, yeah.
The old guy.
We got it. So, all right, buddy. Well, listen, we're going to play your song for you. It's the Margaritas Made Me Do It. It's Carl Page
right.
featuring Daryl Clanton. You hang on the line with me, man. All right.
All right, brothers.
All right.
I started drinking, I had brunch today. 12:30, man, I was blown away. I lost my pants and so they kicked me out. My Uber driver said I got my doubts. Where are your pants, sir? I don't understand. That's when I told him, hey now, listen man, this is the look that I am going for. So I jumped into his car and slammed the door. The margaritas made me do it. I was half naked and I knew it. I knew better, I said screw it. The margaritas made me do it. So I told him where I had to go. I said I gotta do a trop rock show. These tidy whities, they will work just fine. He said, I'll bet you really blow their minds. And I can tell you one damn thing for sure. They never seen nothing like this here before. A harmless victim of my circumstance. A singing parrot head without no pants. The margaritas made me do it. I was half naked and I knew it. I knew better, I said screw it. The margaritas made me do it. Can you believe it? Would you look at me? A standing ovation right here in the street. I think I really must have made some fans by singing in the street without no pants. Now the police, they have just arrived. They said they're gonna take me for a real nice ride. When they ask me how I got this way, I know exactly what I'm gonna say. The margaritas made me do it. I was half naked and I knew it. I knew better, I said screw it. The margaritas made me do it. Margaritas made me do it. I told you they would, Daryl. I was half naked and I knew it. I guess we both did. I knew better and I said screw it. To the best of my recollection, the margaritas made me do it. The margaritas made me do it. I was half naked and I knew it. I knew better, I said screw it. The margaritas made me do it.
Oh yeah, the margaritas made me do it.
Well, I was half naked, hell, I knew it.
Me and my buddy Carl, we knew better, but we said, screw it. The margaritas made me do it.
Hey, put your pants back on. Margaritas made me do it. That's a true story. That's Carl Page with Daryl Clanton right here on Radio A1A. Once again, if you'd like to vote on that song or any other song that's on that list, all you got to do is go over to the Weekly Top 40 page, and if you go down through the list there and you see the song you want, all you got to do is just check mark it or put a little dot in there, and that'll work. But on Carl's page, on Carl's song, it's never been on the top 40 yet, so you have to write that one in. You have to go all the way down to the empty box and write in the margaritas made me do it, and then go down just a little bit farther and hit the word vote, and that'll cast a vote. And then next week, starting Monday, that song will already be on the list. So if you want to vote for it again next week, you can do that too also. But we do appreciate everybody hanging out with us today, and thanks to Carl and Daryl for hanging out with us. But when this COVID-19 thing's all over, whenever this quarantine's all over, we're going to go back to reality.
We forgot a suitcase, rushed to kiss to your folks, got stuck in traffic, barely made the boat. Now tonight, it's our last night at sea. Can't believe how great this cruise has been. We've fallen in love again, and tomorrow it's back to reality. And you never looked more beautiful than by the rocks on Half Moon Cave, sipping on a rum punch, lying in the sun all day. So tonight we'll dance and have a toast, go to the cabin, make love with me. 'Cause tomorrow, it's back to reality. And you never looked more beautiful than by the rocks on Half Moon Cave, sipping on a rum punch, lying in the sun all day. So tonight we'll dance and have a toast, go to the cabin, make love with me. 'Cause tomorrow it's back to reality. We haven't picked up a towel or made a bed. It's a gourmet meal each hour we're fed. We feel like this whole cruise been for you and me. Yeah, the crew's been great. They filled our every need, and they treated us like royalty. And tomorrow is back to reality. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is back to reality.
Pirate, 'cause I got the booty. Come a little closer, 'cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. I'm sailing across the 7 seas, trying to find the gold or an island breeze. If you've got the map, then I've got the keys, and I wanna know who you are. You see, I've been out to sea for a few weeks, and you a sight for sore eyes like these. But you ain't gonna hear a pirate plead. You ain't the only one in this bar. Yeah, I'm a pirate 'cause I got the booty. Come a little closer 'cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. You see, the violence on the sea made me tough. Well, I can handle long voyages. I like it rough, the motion in the ocean and the size of the wave. It all matters at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm a pirate 'cause I got the booty. Come a little closer 'cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. I wanna get that sweat dripping, dance floor drifting, sway until I'm making you a little seasick. And the ship is rocking and the boots be knocking, and I'm dropping like it's hot up in here. And I'm a pioneer, so let me show you. We can hit the deck on the plank or in the ocean, 'cause I got the goods and I wanna get to know you. And I got some buried treasure, let me show you. Yeah, I'm a pirate 'cause I got the goods. booty come a little closer, cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yeah, I'm a pirate cause I got the booty come a little closer, cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yeah, I'm a pirate cause I got the booty come a little closer, cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yeah, I'm a pirate cause I got the booty come a little closer, cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some.
On my desk in this office in the air, I keep a jar of sand, it's always sitting there. Ordinary jar with a tiny shell or two, but it's a time machine that takes me back to you. Back to the beach, wind blowing through your hair. Back to the beach, sun-kissed bodies lying there. It's all within my reach, I can taste the salt and lime. Back to the beach, even if it's only in my mind. But it seems like yesterday. It's soothing to know that it's never far away. The feeling that I get when I hold these shells and sand takes me back to you before you slipped right through my hands. Do you ever go back in time to those summer nights when you were mine? Has it all been washed away like our footprints in the tide? Back to the beach, wind blowing through your hair. Back to the beach, sun-kissed bodies lying there. It's all within my reach, I can taste the salt and lime. Back to the beach, even if it's only in my mind. Back to the beach, wind blowing through your hair. Back to the beach, sun-kissed bodies lying there. It's all within my reach, I can taste the salt and lime. Back to the beach, even if it's only in my mind. It's always on my mind. Back to the beach.
All right. That is Chris Evans right here on Radio A1A. His music for Your Road to Paradise there. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Hope you guys are enjoying the music this morning and hope you enjoyed the interview there. Here is Emily Hill. This one here is Blame It All on Mexico.
You can blame it all on Mexico. And this is where it all began. With 50 pounds packed in a duffel bag, and $50 to my name. You can blame it all on Mexico. It's where I'm wasting all my nights. Back home they'll say I'm irresponsible. And I'm just trying to prove I'm right. I was feeling I was talking to headstones. Say how to lay my dreaming down. People said that I was lost when I left home. Now I can make a case I've just been found. You'll find they'll take you down in Mexico. When all that you're believing in goes bust. Just leave your baggage on the carousel. Cause even diamonds turn to dust. People said that I was lost when I left home. Girl, you ought to lay your dreaming down. I got tired of hanging on, so I let go. Now I can make a case I've just been found. You can blame it all on Mexico. It's where I'm wasting all my nights. Back home they'll say I'm irresponsible. And I'm just trying to prove I'm right. You can blame me all on Mexico. And this is where it all began.
All right, that is amazing talent to Miss Emily Hill right here on your Tropical Americana station, Radio A1A. It's music for your road to paradise there. And Jay Patton's tuned in and listening, and evidently Jay is drunk this morning already because he's requesting Daryl Clanton. And nobody requests Daryl Clanton unless they're drunk. Here's the Ocean Song.
The Ocean Song. The Ocean Song is real special to me. I wrote that song about Treasure Island, Florida, where I live. I live in a community called Clearwater, just north of Treasure Island. It's a resort area, a lot of tourists right on the beach. It's where I grew up, and I wrote the song about those people and that place. So it is absolutely very special to me and one of my favorites.
Good morning, ocean, my, what a day. I wake up and find you, then I'm okay. They say the moon pulls the tide and the waves on the sea. Ocean, you're sure pulling on me. You make me think of my father, my mother and friends. You are where I go to reflect where I've been. When I'm lost and I'm empty, when I can't take no more, I always run for the shore. And I go to the ocean for answers when the world is trying to tear me apart. Oh, I go to the ocean for answers to these questions that I have in my heart. Sailboats and dolphins, don't ask me why, but they make me feel happy and peaceful beautiful inside. It's like a language of sorts that I hear with my soul. I stand and I watch the sea roll. And I go to the ocean for answers when the world is trying to tear me apart. Oh, I go to the ocean for answers to these questions that I have in my heart. I go to the ocean for answers when the world is trying to tear me apart. Oh, I go to the ocean for answers to these questions that I have in my heart. To all these questions that I have in my heart. To all these questions that I have in my heart. In my heart.
All right. That is Mr. Daryl Clinton. Right here on Radio A1A. And my friend Scott Clausen up in Michigan, I made a comment about Jay must be drunk because nobody requests Daryl Clinton sober. And Scott Clausen chimed in and he says he doesn't even request him when he's drunk. And I know that's a lie because I know Scott loves Daryl. So I love Daryl, and you can too for just $9.95. Here is Mike Archer, the L Word. Now, you know, to most people, the L word means love. You know, guy that's been married for, like me, for 37 years. You would think that's what it would mean. But around here, the L word means liquor.
Well, I never will forget, cause she looked like a movie star. The night she walked into the club where I was sitting at the bar. We sat and talked a while, then she gave me her phone number. And I had no idea what a spell she put me under, till a couple of months later, after our 11th date, with my heart sufficiently stolen away. One Friday night while standing out beside her door, I heard my mouth say something it had never said before. I said the L word. My God, what was I thinking? It could have been the moonlight or something I'd been drinking. Cause I made myself a promise when I was very young to never say the word that I just rolled right off my tongue. I said the L word, and I can't take it back. I've opened up a can of worms. I let the cat out of the bag. I said it like I meant, boys, and I know that you heard. Somebody tell me, what do I do now? I said the L word. Well, a couple of months later, there stood me and my friend Walter in some rented black tuxedos. We were standing at an altar. The organ started playing, everybody turned around. She was standing with her daddy, she was in a wedding gown. And the preacher started asking, and I had to tell the truth. Did I really want to sacrifice my bachelorhood and youth? He said, boy, do you promise you will love her all your life? Just say the word, and I will make this little girl your wife. And I said the L word. My God, what was I thinking? It could have been the moonlight or something I'd been drinking. I made myself a promise when I was very young to never say the word that I just rolled right off my tongue. I said the L word, and I can't take it back. I've opened up a can of worms. I let the cat out of the bag. I said it like I meant it, boys, and I know that you heard. Somebody tell me, what do I do now? And I said the L word. and my heart was disagreeing. Cause part of me was standing there, part of me was leaving. But I guess that much emotion kept my mind from thinking clear. As I opened up my mouth and I could not believe my ears. I said the L word. I said the L word. Well, I said it like I meant it, boys, and I know that she heard. Somebody tell me, what do I do now? I said the L word. I said the L word. I said the L word. I said the L word.
I'm on thin ice. Been laid off a time or twice. Man, it sure felt nice to tell him where to go. My girlfriend, she wants a ring. She won't settle for anything less than 3 carats of bling, bling, bling. So I left her up there in the snow. Now I'm on this island, fishing the pilings, happily wasting away, while sweet senoritas serve margaritas and both float around in the bay. I got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. They'll never catch me, I'm out on the run. Yeah, 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. Life is good when you're chasing the sun. If they ever catch me, they'll be held to pay, but I'll deal with that some rainy day. The snapper are biting, so I might just stay lost in this coconut rum. I ain't in no hurry to let myself worry about trouble that might never come. I got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. I'm just chilling, having some fun. I got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. Life is good when you're chasing the sun. I got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. Living like mañana won't ever come. I got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. Life is good when you're chasing the sun. Got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. Watching bikinis ain't hurting no one. Got 99 problems, but a beach ain't one. Life is good when you're chasing the sun. Life is good when you're chasing the sun.
Mr. Tim Sharon right here on Radio A1A, music for the road to paradise there. And we're going to take you down to Southwest Florida with Papa Tommy, Little Paper Umbrellas.
Blender drink helps to unwind. Little paper umbrella there to remind me, no clouds of life will I ever let rain on my parade. Even stick them things in a glass of lemonade. Practical use for that little umbrella, other than just fun. Shade the ice in your glass from the blazing tropical sun. Bartender, 2 umbrellas for mine. Daiquiri, please, keeps it cold enough to get at least one more rain freeze. Those little colorful paper umbrellas, they put in our frozen drinks asked us then if all this would ever end at the same time, we'd answer never, could never leave the islands. Recall the day your umbrella blew away. Should've took it as a sign, since I haven't seen you in such a long time. Now I buy those tiny umbrellas, get them by the case, little reminders of you and your beautiful smiling face. Colors on its paper top never fail to get me. Your picture in my mind in the dress you wore when you first met me, like a toy to fiddle with. Sometime you feel you got to play. Till you come back, I just spin that thing to pass the time away. Those little colorful paper umbrellas, they put in our frozen drinks when we were together here in the islands. If you asked us then if all this would ever end at the same time, we'd answer never, could never leave the islands. Those little colorful paper umbrellas remind us when we were together. Those little colorful paper umbrellas remind us when we were here together.
Hey, let's get these bold drinks passed around and get this party going, baby. Hey, in a world that's upside down, it don't matter where we're headed, 'cause where we end up don't mean much as long as we have friends share it with. Tonight we're going overboard and underdressed. Life has a way to bring you down, but only if you let it, and that's why friends are the best to keep around. On an ocean with some magic, 'cause everybody knows ain't no trouble stay afloat on the sea. Repeat after me, say, let's get these bold drinks passed around and get this party going, baby. Hey, in a world that's inside out, it don't matter where we're headed, 'cause where we end up don't mean much as long as we have friends share it with. Tonight we're going overboard and underdressed. Going overboard and underdressed. Party going, baby, in a world that's inside out. It don't matter where we're headed, 'cause where we end up don't mean much as long as we are friends share this with. And now we're going overboard and underdressed. Now we're going overboard and underdressed.
crawling out of bed before the sunrise, working overtime, getting home at midnight, losing track of days. Is it Friday yet? I'm moving slower than an LA freeway, getting more cranky and wondering why I stay, dreaming of the Keys, and those aren't sunset. When my Corona gets its line, I'll be chilling on island time, kicking back in my easy chair, breathing in some salty air. I'll be feeling fine when my Corona gets its line. Driving down the road with my Mustang top down, cruising to the music through A1A Beach Town, drumming on the steering wheel, counting off the miles, carrying my cooler with an iced down six-pack, hopping in the seat of my blue Adirondack, knowing what's coming next makes me smile. When my Corona gets its line, I'll be chilling on island time, kicking back in my easy chair, breathing in some salty air. I'll be feeling fine when my Corona gets its line. Toasting the seagulls as they fly by, getting my mind right, one lime at a time. When my Corona gets its line, I'll be chilling on island time, kicking back in my easy chair, breathing in some salty air. I'll be feeling fine when my Corona gets its line. Letting time melt away, feeling cool like this breeze blowing by. There's a girl on my left, I just have to kiss. Lay back, gaze at the sky. Cross the bow towards the west, the sun is setting. The evening moon's already on the rise. Tonight I'm gonna be with my baby on the beach, sipping rum, my music plays in paradise. We got nothing to lose and nothing to prove, nothing to worry about. No, there's nothing to change, you never hear me complain. It's just another perfect day in paradise. There's Anglo Key and my Orlando Beach, Cali, DC, Naples and Key West. All the places you go, all the people you know, say the tiki bars and beaches are the best. Across the bow towards the west, the sun is setting, and the evening moon's already on the rise. Tonight I'm gonna be on the beach, sipping rum while music plays in paradise. Yeah, we got nothing to lose and nothing to prove. Not all we could ask for and more. The smell of the ocean, tropical ocean, another perfect day in paradise. Oh, that's it. Across the bow towards the west, the sun is setting. Evening moon's already on the rise. Tonight I'm gonna be with my baby on the beach, sipping rum while music plays in paradise. We got nothing to lose, nothing to prove. All we could ask for and more. Nothing to change, you'll never hear me complain. Just another perfect day in paradise. Yeah, we got nothing to lose, got nothing to prove. All that we could ask for and more. Nothing to change, you'll never hear me complain. It's just another perfect day in paradise. It's just another perfect day in paradise. Ooh, it's another perfect day in paradise.
All right, that is the Page Monarch Band right here on Radio A1A. Music for your road to paradise. And Mr. John Snyder, Back to the Islands.
What the hell am I gonna do with all this sand in my shoes? Why do girls keep leaving those bees here to clog up my drain? Somewhere between the tide and my memories erased, I'm caught up in a race, a monumental mistake. Monday's come way too soon, and you know I hate it so. There's a woman place that my mind it wants to go. I can't take no more backyard tiki parties, my energy's too low. My heart is aching so I need a shot of calypso. Take me back to the island. Take me back to the island. Sail me off to Tahiti, where the girls made the grass skirts twirl. To get me down from the highlands. Take me back to the island. And my mind is sharp and clear. It's the wellspring to my soul, a part of nature's four-course meal. When I calm down, I get this hunger. I need
and sweet. Sun, sand, and sea. A shot of vitamin B. Take me back to the islands. Take me back to the islands. Send me off to Trinidad where the steel drum was born. Get me down on the highlands and take me back to the islands. Take me back, just take me back to the islands. Take me back, just take me back to the islands. Drop me off in Key West where my soul can get some rest. Just get me down from the highlands. I think I need to fish pylons. I need to be silent. Hear nothing but the water crash out. Just take me back to the islands. You take me back to the islands.
All right, from the great state of Maryland, that is Mr. John Snyder right here on Radio A1A. Music for your road to paradise. We're going to take you back up to New Jersey with Boomer Blake down by the coastline.
Everybody meets down by the coastline where the suntan children play. It's a beachcombers church down by the coastline where we thank God for every day we have down by the coastline. Down by the coastline. Down by the coastline. We thank God every day. There's a rebirth down by the coastline. The sea will wash your pain away. That's why everybody meets down by the coastline where we cleanse our souls and play. Down by the coastline. Down by the coastline. Down by the coastline. We cleanse our souls and play. They say we're all blessed down by the coastline, baptized by sea and sand at our beachcombers church down by the coastline. We are touched by God's own hand down by the coastline. Down by the coastline. Down by the coastline. Our congregation in the sand. So everybody meets down by the coastline where the suntan children play. It's a beachcombers church down by the coastline where we thank God for every day we have
I woke up after a long night of drinking. My head was still spinning and swimming from the night before. You'll think I've gone crazy as I tell you my story, but this is what I saw when I lifted myself off the floor. Pink flamingos off my window, in a field of red poppies and broke down jalopies and gigantic jalapenos. Pink flamingos, I heard them singing songs of love. Porque no me besa, si te amo, cariño. I took a step toward a knock on the back door. I was pulled through the keyhole on a blue plume of smoke. I tasted the music, the words dripped like honey. When I cried out in glory, this song flew out of my throat. Pink flamingos off my window, in a field of red poppies and broke down jalopies and gigantic jalapenos. Pink flamingos, I heard them singing songs of love. Porque no me besa, si te amo, cariño. All at once, a long-legged lovely, with feathers as pink as the sunset in old Mexico, asked me to tango. Her eyes, how they beckoned. With passion we swirled and we twirled, and she took me home. She poured some tequila and that sweet señorita. That's how do you feel? Feel about making love to me. Pink flamingos off my window, in a field of red poppies and broke down jalopies and gigantic jalapenos. Pink flamingos, I heard them singing songs of love. Porque no me besa, si te amo, cariño. Porque no me besa, si te amo, cariño.
All right, that is 360 degrees with Pink Flamingo right here on Radio A1A, music for the road to paradise. And most of you have been listening to my show. We are going to be on vacation effective here in just a few minutes. So I'll be back here a week from Monday, and you guys need to come back and check us out. Ari Tieford will be on the weekly Top 40 this week, counting them down from number 40 all the way down to number 1. So make sure you tune into that, see what's going on. And the replays will be on Monday through Friday next week. Got some brand new replays we're going to be playing throughout the week. A couple interviews. We'll probably set this Carl Page interview up for next Thursday, so that way you guys can get tuned back in and listen to it if you missed it or know somebody else that wants to hear it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I had a great time. I'm going to have some fun in Gulf Shores, Alabama with Sonya and some friends. So we're going to go down and do some social distancing, maybe some drinking beer. I don't know, maybe rum. Who knows? But anyway, we're going to get in a little me time. So thanks for once again hanging out with me.
Sitting beside me, but you ain't half smoked but snuffed out in my ashtray. That ought to get me to 40. I only think about it when I'm high on red wine. The rest of the day I seem to be just fine. Gonna head down to the coastline, have a little me time. I dare that tide to reach my chair. I don't even want nobody knowing I'm down here. I came to free my mind, have a little me time. Invite that sand between my toes, maybe get a little sunburn on my nose, and chill out, see how it goes, hanging with the Gulf of Mexico. In the sand today, and smiled as the tide washed them all away. Yeah. I dared that tide to reach my chair, ended up being my best friend down here. Headed home, my mind's all clear. Port days, see you next year.
That is Bert Graham from the great state of Texas. You guys have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you in a week. And ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, it's the last call. Last call for alcohol.
Last call. Last call. Last call. Last call. I don't care who you know or where you go at all. Hey, it's last call. Last call. No matter your pleasure, it's now or never. Hey, everybody, last call. Jim at the bar is a 400 par. Been drinking here all night. Mark over there, he's just a regular square. He's talking, but he ain't walking right. Now Mary and Susan, now they're both just cruising. Someone's gonna find them a friend. When the last bell rings, it's either pitch it or swing. It's all gonna come to an end. Last call. Last call. Last call. Last call. I don't care who you know or where you go at all.
watching baseball games, always wanting to play home plate.